Alright then guys, it's time for the final round in this year's PuyoGB League. And we're going to start things off with Fyzzl versus Cirno, a Steam stream provided by Fyzzl. So let's get these scores up and let's get the timer on and started. So as you can see, that's good, perfect clear immediately from Fyzzl. He's going to go and double up. Don't think he's going to be able to. Yes, he is! That's a back-to-back perfect clear. Is he going to go for it again? What can he do? What can he do? Oh, he's not going to get free on the bounce. Being a bit slow, actually, the internet here. Or maybe it's just an illusion. Oh, this is not... Yeah, it's a little bit slow. It's not going to stop Fyzzl too much, actually. Back-to-back Tetris. Pressure now really is on Cirno. That's going to be too much for her to negotiate. And Fyzzl takes the first point. Opening with a back-to-back perfect clear. That's seriously good going. Okay, now into game 2. Looking again at the perfect clear setup. Goes for the T-spin double setup instead. Oh, interesting. Interesting spins. Cirno shouldn't worry too much about that. She just needs the right Puyos. Oh, I see what Fyzzl's trying to do. Okay, Fyzzl's in a bit of trouble. Oh, he's going to be able to pull that back. You can see how he's keeping that single wide well, literally to keep building Tetrises. Using that back-to-back Tetris, wave after wave of 10 garbage after 10 garbage. Basically using that technique to suffocate Cirno. Yeah, suffocation. Oh, not there. Not there. And now Fyzzl goes 2-0 up. Okay, here we go. Game 3. As I was saying, oh, okay, DT cannon now from Fyzzl. It's got the setup ready. Goes for the initial T-spin double. So as you can see, when we're doing Steam streams, if there's any kind of mods in place, obviously I don't have a say over the mod content. And as long as it's okay, suitable for an audience, nice 4-chain from Cirno, some damage sent over at last, then as long as it's clean, as it were, I'm fine with it. And I quite like the minnow skin that oh, nice Tetris from Fyzzl. I quite like the minnow skin that he's got. I thought he was going to go for the T-spin double. No, he's going for the dig. Oh, it's a good dig. Cirno misread where she was placing her Puyos, and Fyzzl goes 3-0 up. Bonus point in his hands. I have to say, this is Fyzzl's last game in this season's PuyoGB League, so he would love to end it with a win. Again, now looking for that, gets the 10-minute perfect clear. Oh, Tetris perfect clear! Beautiful from Fyzzl. Is he going to try and get a hat-trick of perfect clears? I think he... No. He was 1 minute away from a hat-trick of perfect clears. Cirno, on the other hand, just trying to survive, really, I'd say. Oh, nice. Gets the T-spin double. Now the suffocation begins. Is he going to try and go for the hourglass, this Fyzzl? No. He's keeping it free just for the back-to-back. He's looking for the Tetris now. Oh, I'll tell you something. It's so unfortunate. The right Puyo was there. Oh, that's going to be curtains for Cirno, unfortunately. She is having huge trouble keeping up with the constant pressure from Fyzzl. And it is constant pressure. Fyzzl 4-0 up. Again, looking at the different ways to go for the perfect clear. Is now going for a single wide well for the Tetris. It's interesting to see what Cirno's got going at the moment. Back-to-back T-spin double. Relentless pressure again from... Oh, that's painful. That's really painful. The garbage finally stacking. And I don't think Cirno has an answer. And I think this is where the problem lies. Cirno not having an answer, trying to take her time to build, isn't afforded that time for building. Okay, triple line clear from Fyzzl. Again, you can see what Cirno's trying to do. It's not going to dissuade her too much. Power free chain. Out of that 7 line sent, 4 were counted with the T-spin double. Oh, now this is where Cirno needs to play savvy. I'm not sure if Cirno has got what it takes. Although that's quite a nice combination. There we go. That's better. That's going to take the game away from Fyzzl. And finally, Cirno has broken the duck. So it won't be a clean sweep victory for Fyzzl. Will the comeback begin? Who knows? There's me hitting enter to get the game going again. I'm not even in this. Okay, looking at Cirno now. Key, I think, is what she's going to go for. Needs to be careful. It's a pretty good block. Going for the 2 chain rather than the 3. Yeah, again, this is constant pressure from Fyzzl. He's just building that single wide well, looking for 2 eyepieces on the trot. Oh, could have gone for the D-Tet actually. Oh, that's going to be really bad. That's a critical block. That's going to take it away from Cirno. It's turning into a bit of a rout as Fyzzl goes 6-1 up. Into the 8th now. We've got just about a minute and a half left of this match to play. And again, you can see Fyzzl going for the single wide well. I don't think there's an all-clear opportunity for Cirno there. Good pressure is this. It's easy to say that looking at it from here, Cirno's brain is scrambled. Just wave after wave of suffocation. The speed from Fyzzl is indicative of the fact that that is the greatest armory, or the greatest thing in a Tetris player's armory, is the sheer speed. Into the 9th game now. And we've noticed actually with Fyzzl, he's done 1 DT calendar, he's gone for perfect clears, and now he's going for the single wide well. But he has not really gone for any 4 wides. He doesn't see that much of a threat. Mind you, having said that, I have a feeling this is going to be the last game. Oh, that's bad play from Cirno. But again, being absolutely battered left, right and centre. And that's going to be it. And that's going to be game. So, Fyzzl wins his last game of this PuyoGB League. And the final score is Fyzzl 8. Cirno 1. But we might as well have this gameplay anyway. Why not? Won't mean anything. Again, you can see Fyzzl going for a single wide well. See the wave after wave of attacks. Cirno really doesn't have an answer here. Oh, playing it very risky. 9 garbage. Yeah, that's going to be totaled. That's gone. So even though this one didn't matter, Fyzzl won it anyway. So to once again reaffirm the final score of this PuyoGB League match. Fyzzl 8, Cirno 1. Alright then, let's have another PuyoGB League round 24 match, shall we? This time it's going to be Cirno against SonoHedge on the PC version of Puyo Puyo Tetris. I'll be adjudicating this match. So let's get hashtag #EcloCan trending worldwide, shall we? Probably won't happen, but we'll try anyway, right?
Let's have fun, okay?
So this should be an interesting contest, hopefully. Let's get the scores up. And let's get the timer started. You can see from SonoHedge, ooh, adapting an elongated GTR line, going for the initial poke. Okay, a small covering of garbage on Cirno's grid. Wonder what next from Cirno. Looking to carry on. Needs another blue to complete that connection. Hasn't gone for it. Mind you, gives her a second chain. But of course, oh, power 2. But the return 6 from SonoHedge takes the game as far away from Cirno as possible. And just a little bit of a poke to finish it off. And SonoHedge goes 1-0 up. Everyone playing on the board, shall we? Just pause the timer 1 second whilst it's on the dreaded waiting for other players screen. That sounds about right. And let's restart the timer. Again, elongated GTR from SonoHedge. Looks quite nice actually, the way that he's building that.
Come on.
2-chain poke from Cirno. Lots of reds and yellows. But in the time that it takes Cirno to get a poke ready, a 6-chain is made by SonoHedge. The speed difference, pretty clear to see at early doors. 2-0 to SonoHedge. Waiting for other players. Let's just pause the timer again whilst we're at the waiting for other players Maliki. Restart the timer. Interesting from Cirno, now going stairs. Going for the single. I thought for a second Cirno was going to look for a swamp. See how quickly SonoHedge is actually building. Is he going to continue to extend? I think he is. Oh. Okay, set his chain off back door. No blues in time. So it was a safe let off, or safe let off. A safe send from SonoHedge didn't cost him anything in the end. Took Cirno off guard, so the sucker punch worked. And now SonoHedge has the bonus points in his hands. As he goes 3-0 up. Again, SonoHedge looking for the elongated GTR. Needs to fall down with... Oh, he's going to go greens. I wonder if he'll go green-red. Okay, 3-chain poke. Again, 6-chain on the return. Caught on the frame as well with Sir Cirno, so different kind of pressure for Cirno to face.
You can't compete with me.
In the previous game against Fyzzl, just inundated with wave after wave of garbage. Now it's a different kind of pressure. Let's get the timer back up and started. SonoHedge looking to... Okay, now the 3-chain poke from SonoHedge. Oh, lucky placement from Cirno. Manages to get that down for a lovely 5. Now, oh, 60 garbage exactly. That's going to be irrecoverable for SonoHedge. He's not going to get anywhere close to getting out of that. And once again, Cirno breaks her duck. It won't be a walk in the park. There's enough time for a comeback to begin. The question is, will it begin? The bonus point is still with SonoHedge as he leads by 4 games to 1. And the jukebox is playing some good music. Okay, Cirno trying to use centre line. 2-chain poke from... That's not too bad, actually. Not much of a smite. 2-chain poke from SonoHedge. Did some damage, it landed. And now the chain is being built up. 3-chain now, and nothing! Nothing there for SonoHedge. And it was like a well-timed counter-punch from Sir Cirno, and now the deficit is down to 2. As SonoHedge loses, I should say, sorry, the bonus points. And looking at key now is Cirno. He's got reds with the truncation, GTR. That's a nice tail being built from SonoHedge. Although, having said that, he might have messed up his initial. Oh, this is dangerous from Cirno. Mustn't get too carried away with the fact that she's got purple. She's got nothing to continue that chain on. Single chain, no damage whatsoever. Another single chain. It allows the chain cuts, mind you, from SonoHedge. See, no... It's a power 5, but there's no purples on top to carry on that chain. Not that it matters. Flat pack 4 also to ensure that the game is shut out completely. Still nearly 2 oranges of garbage left to negotiate after that. And some order has been restored as SonoHedge reclaims the 3-point advantage and therefore has the bonus point in his grasp again. Not sure we like the music change though. But we are playing Puyo Tetris. We're playing this PuyoGB League match to the menu theme. Because why not? Again, I can see what Cirno's trying to do. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay then, 4-chain from Cirno. Oh, that's a good covering, and there's no way out for SonoHedge. Gotta be careful here as SonoHedge, because it's the second time that he has lost a bonus point advantage. Deficit is back down to 2. Finally, some good music. Thank you, Jukebox. Don't think there's an all-clear opportunity there for Cirno. SonoHedge building very quickly. Okay, 2-chain poke. Oh, good covering that. Now then, what can Cirno do? Cirno really needs blues. That's all I'll say. Whereas the chain is already off. Power 5 to power 6. Not really any blues for Cirno to use. Couldn't really link up to try and make more of a chain. And the 3-point lead is re-established from SonoHedge. For the third time, the bonus point is in his grasp. Don't like it when we've got waiting for other players for a prolonged period of time. Let's restart the timer. Interesting truncation from... Oh, that's going to do quite a lot of damage actually to Sir Cirno, that 3-chain poke. Now then, Cirno has got a lot of digging to do. Having said that, purples to greens, not using them though. Can use them now. Going the other way. Got nothing there really of notes yet. Going the wrong way with the greens. It's a lovely 7-chain from SonoHedge, and that's going to take it away from Cirno. She went the wrong way with those greens. Not that it would have mattered. SonoHedge had a 2 powerful chain. And now the lead increases to a 4-point lead. Okay, the initial single chain from SonoHedge. Looking at flat pack. Going into a... Yep, it's definitely flat pack. Nice way to build actually using flat pack. Power 2 chain into a 3. Nothing there for SonoHedge. Needs to do some... He's not going to get it. He won't get it. He will not get it. And maybe taking a little bit of time out might have ensured that Cirno ends it on a high. But maybe if the kill switch was instigated before, there might have been a little bit more time to get another game in for Cirno to try and claw back at the deficit. But as it stands, SonoHedge retains a bonus point. And in the final league match for Sir Cirno, no less, it is Sir Cirno 4, SonoHedge 7. Alright then, it's time for another PuyoGB League Round 24 match. This time it's going to be Super 302 versus Turtle. This one's going to be a pretty damn good encounter because they're both very good Tetris players. PuyoGB League match round 24. Blue hair K, the adjudicator, as you can see, both have agreed to play Tetris. So it's going to be an all Tet affair.
Let's do this. Want to play with me?
It's going to be alternate voice Sig versus alternate voice S. Because why not? Let's get the scores up and let's do it. And away we go. T-spin double to T-spin double. Now Super 302 looking for the T-spin triple. Back to back gets it. First blood to Super 302. First attack rather to Super 302. Retaining that back to back. I'll tell you what, it's a nice 1-2 combo. Okay, back to back T-spin double again. Now the dig might need to start. Oh, nice for the T-spin double. Is he going to get the TP in order to do it? Turtle is in a bit of trouble. Oh, this is good from Super. Going for the T-spin double now to close this game out. And he does so. And Super 302 is on the board. 1-0 to Super 302. Into game 2 now. That's a beautiful setup. Oh, might be a bit of a misdrop, but it's alright for Super 302. Still got the back-to-back T-spin singles on the go. Turtle did have the overhang ready for T-spin double, but decides to go for the double line clear instead. Actually, good little dig this from... Oh, nice reversal. Oh, I'll tell you something right now. There's a way in for the T-spin triple. He's not going to get it there. He's not going to get it there. His Turtle. That was a bit of a mistake. Okay. Oh, T-spin double overhang. And that takes Turtle out. And Super 302 goes 2-0 up. Two very good Tetris players in the UK going head-to-head in the PuyoGB League. It just doesn't sound right, does it? Into the third game now. This is really good. Using the albatross to his full advantage. Now he's going for the T-spin triple overhang afterwards. He's just read this so well. Okay, T-spin double to try and mitigate as much of that as possible. Oh, nice overhang for a T-spin double. But back it goes with the back-to-back. Bit of a dig now starting for Turtle. Turtle looking to see what he can do now. T-spin double now. Pressure now on Super 302 to do something. Not really getting the minnows needed. It was a bit of a miss drop that from Turtle, but it's not going to cost him too much. And of course now Super is on the back foot. It's going to be a bit of a dig needed now. Oh, he's not going to get it. Not going to get it. He realised his error with the piece swap. And Turtle pulls one back and it's now 2-1. I need to stay hydrated. Don't need no bot telling me to stay hydrated. Theme of Puyo Puyo when we're playing Tetris. Lovely albatross. Going for the T-spin triple now. DT cannon. Oh. The advantage is with Super 302. With Turtle, certainly not. Mind you, having said that, if Super can get to his garbage, he's going to have it. Oh, he does. He's got enough, and he can do the dig as well. This is a brilliant reversal. Can he finish it off, or can Turtle dig down deeper? Goes for a T-spin double in return. Oh, that was a bit of a mistake from Super. Super's now on the back foot yet again. That's going to be it. That's a great recovery from Turtle. That went back and forth, but it's now 2-2. Goes without saying that Super 302 is very comfortable with the albatross opening. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That was a good snipe. That was a very good snipe from Super 302, mitigating that 10 minnow perfect clear. Overhang complete now. Retaining that back-to-back bonus. Is he going to go for the Tetris? He needs an eyepiece. Gets the eyepiece. Back-to-back Tetris. Can go for the back. Doesn't go for the back-to-back T-spin mini. I'd have thought he would have done so, actually. Some people may see it as showboating. Or I'll tell you something. T-piece coming up. This could be curtains for Turtle. Oh, it's very close. Z spin in now. Now the reversal begins. Oh, this is good. Oh, he's dug down. Triple line clear now. He's got the overhang for a T-spin double. Not going for it. Going for the dig instead. Still has the overhang for a T-spin double. This is great from Super 302. But meanwhile, Turtle's got back down to his garbage line. Now the dig begins. Oh, but that T-spin double might take it away, and it does. And Turtle moves into the lead. He now leads by 1. Back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. Just going to pause the timer a second whilst we are on the dreaded waiting for other players screen. Let's get that timer back up. That was a bit of a time waste for Super 302, and he's in an absolute pickle. Over and done in a flash. That was very unfortunate from Super 302. Bit like Sig, just spaced out. 2-point lead now to Turtle. Okay. Interesting setup. Going for this. Oh, I see what Super's doing. I thought he was going to go for a T-spin triple then. Alright. Into his Tetris line. Tetris from Turtle. 2 pieces needed. Back-to-back Tetris. Batted away with the back-to-back T-spin triple. Oh, sorry, double. I was always going to say triple with that mistake. Oh, and another missed drop. Missed drops are plenty. And again, another missed drop. Super is losing his finesse, and Turtle now has the bonus point in his grasp as he goes 5-2 up. Just going to pause the timer again for 1 quick second. We'll get that timer back up. On go. Now, what is Super going to do? Because he needs to claw something back. Going for the Tetris. T-spin double from... Oh, that's not too much of a misdrop. Back-to-back T-spin double. Back-to-back Tetris. Now the double downing begins. Well, it's good from Super 302. Finally trying to get his eye back in. Oh, nice return from Turtle. Back-to-back Tetris. Pressure now on Super 302. He needs to do some digging. Had very good opening rounds, but he's just starting to fade away now. Oh, this is good from Turtle. You can see he's using that garbage to his advantage, and Eyepiece is going to take it away from Super 302. And it's 6-2 now to Turtle. This is a great reversal. I would say he probably has the bonus point banked. Can he see this game out? As the fusion mode music plays. Okay. Both opening with T-spin doubles. Both going for the T-spin triple. And yeah, oh, that is a great garbage line. Can he get what he needs? He's not going to be able to. That missed drop cost Super 302, and there's still one more game left in this. It's 7-2 to Turtle. And this is going to be the last game. As the adventure or world map music plays. DT cannon set up. Back-to-back T-spin double. Retains the line for the T-spin double, which is pretty cool from Turtle. The only problem now is there isn't much for Super 302 to work with. He's been having a nightmare with these misdrops. And I think he's right just to say, you know what? These misdrops are killing me. I can't do any more. So, the final score from this Tetris Clash. Super 302 2, Turtle 8. Alright then, guys. Time for another match featuring SonoHedge in this PuyoGB League round 24, the final round matches in this season, this year's season of PuyoGB League. And this time he's up against Turtle. Let's get the scores up, let's get back to the action, and let's rock and roll. As we have the Endless music, which first appeared in Puyo Puyo 2. But of course this sounds more like Puyo Puyo Sun. You can see the flat pack from SonoHedge trying to go for the quick smite, which actually has helped. It's kind of helped Turtle's truncation. Chain now off from Turtle. And the retaliation, power 7 from Turtle. Retaliation now. Oh, good power 6. Still in the game. Kind of. Oh, he's still got room to manoeuvre as SonoHedge. He's in a whole lot of trouble. The Turtle's just going to easily close this one out. Good night, Vienna, and Turtle is on the board. First blood Turtle. Game 2 now, and it seems to be a bit of a role reversal actually. Turtle now looking to use flat pack, and it's GTR for SonoHedge. I'll tell you what, SonoHedge is building quite high and handsome maybe. He's getting lots of blues. Needs reds now. Off comes the chain meanwhile from... it's only a 7 from Turtle. Mind you, it's only an 8 from SonoHedge. But it's enough to send the garbage back. And there's no response from Turtle this time round. Both players on the board. One apiece. Third game now. We've got the normal battle music that's used in Puyo Puyo Tetris. Both players going GTR this time. See what SonoHedge is trying to do. He really needs to... Okay, he's managed to find a way to... Oh, he's going for the quick 4-chain poke. Because he's too many resources there. Mind you, having said that, the 6-chain on the return. Enough resources to take the game away from SonoHedge, and Turtle re-establishes a single point lead. And swiftly on to the next game. I cannot remember, was there a cutscene with both Draco and S which used this music? Because if there was, damn, it's fitting. 2-chain poke. Successful poke from SonoHedge, but yet again, the truncation for Turtle just, it's working for him. Oh, he can build. Oh, he's going the other way. Going for the 3-chain now. Oh, where's the yellows? Oh, beautiful! Look at that! Look at that chain. The way that's falling. Oh, it was a waste of a link from Turtle. He could have done with that blues being there. It's a valiant effort. Brings it down to just under a grid filler. Exactly under a grid filler. 71 garbage out of 72. And again, SonoHedge draws parity. So, 2 apiece now. Going into the 5th game, and it's now time for Theme of Puyo Puyo to take centre stage on the jukebox. Okay. Oh, sniped on the side with that little block. SonoHedge truncation going nicely. Going very nicely, actually. He's got some power. That might be a confliction for his chain following down. Okay, 2 chain zing from Turtle. Some burrowing now needs to be done. Oh, it's another good block. Oh, okay. The suffocation starts and it's over. And for the first time in this game, SonoHedge takes the lead. Front runs by 1, it's 3-2 now. Pretty much now into the second half of this PuyoGB League match. Interesting build pattern for SonoHedge. Oh, I see what he's doing. That's really good play, actually. He can continue to build using the reds and greens. Turtle, on the other hand, a little unsure. Might have cut his chain 1 link by the reds and the power chain, but it's going to be more than enough. I love how Turtle was like, yeah, I can't do anything. I'm going to not throw the game. I can't do anything. I'll concede the game. Still gets a free chain off anyway, just because. But SonoHedge now takes the lead by 2 points. 4-2 now. Into the Tetris theme, the Sega Tetris theme. Oh, it's nice this from SonoHedge. He's got a chain. Is he going to start vining it? Oh, I'll tell you what, this might... Oh no, it's not an all clear. I thought it might have been an all clear, but not with those yellows being where they are. It's such a shame. That deserved to be an all clear. It's a power 6 from Turtle. It's not going to be enough. 5 short of a full grid filler. And SonoHedge has the bonus point in his grasp now as he leads by 3 games. 5-2 now. Back to theme with Puyo Puyo. There might be an all clear with these Puyos coming up. I think there is, and I think Turtle's found it. Redemption indeed. All clear, good luck SonoHedge. You're going to need more than that. No, it's not happening for you. No, you're gone. Swift and Turtle claws a game back, so no longer the bonus point advantage for SonoHedge. Now to sticker of Puyo Puyo. We've gone from theme of Puyo Puyo to sticker of Puyo Puyo. And that's very good going. We may have a disconnect. We have a disconnect. Alright, disconnect successfully negotiated. Timer restarts. Players back on the ball. Let's rock and roll. Oh, nice truncation this from both players. Single chain. Okay, it's not going to do much. Okay, 2 chain now from Turtle. Oh, SonoHedge looking. Sets his chain off. It's a complete discombobulation of his chain. Oh, look at this fall. This fall down tail is gonna be massive! And again, just like Turtle tried doing it before, SonoHedge can't do anything, concedes a game, sets off a free chain just because. Turtle claws it back up. It's now 5-4 to SonoHedge. The comeback could well be on. This could also be the last game of this session. And of course, let's have a party. Let us have a party. Alright then, so now going into it, I would say that SonoHedge definitely has more of a usable stack than Turtle. Oh, brilliant chain from Turtle. Well, it's not a brilliant chain, but it is enough to bring the pressure back on to SonoHedge. Now, can he close this game out? Oh, it's a lovely 4-chain on from SonoHedge. The Puyos were just there. And again, pressure now back on Turtle. But look at that little frog stack he's got going there. Oh, purples will do it. He didn't go with purples. He should have gone with purples. Surely, that would have been a much safer bet. Now SonoHedge is going to close this out. That was a bad mistake from Turtle. Should have gone with the purples. That's cost him the game. And that brings an end to this game. And SonoHedge takes it. So final score, SonoHedge 6, Turtle 4. Alright then, it's time for another PuyoGB League Round 24 match. Final round in this year's PuyoGB League, and it's going to be between SonoHedge and Super 302. Again, on the PC version of Puyo Puyo Tetris, adjudicated by yours truly, Blue Hair K. So let's get the old Eclo Cam up and ready once again. And let's pray everything is okay.
Let's play together.
Just going to do a quick check on the setup to make sure we are fine. I would say we are. Let's get the scores up. And let's rock and roll, shall we? And here we go. So Puyo all the way throughout, and it's a double GTR setup from both players. Super 302 looking a bit confident. Nice conjugation. Oh, brilliant conjugation. Going for the power. Oh, good block actually from SonoHedge. Having said that, it's not going to deter Super all that much. In fact, actually doesn't deter him at all as he gets his chain off. Mind you, Hedgie's got a lovely chain as well. Oh, this is going to be a battle. It's a power 8 against a normal 8, I think. And Super's chain comes out on top, and he takes first blood.
So I won, huh?
Good contest immediately from the off, and Super 302 goes 1-0 up. Might be that kind of a game, folks. Given the fact that we've just had this game, and now we've got the Big Bang music, or the Fever music, if you will, Lucky Attack, whatever you want to call it. As the first chain attack goes to SonoHedge, and it's a good block as well. And that's another good block. A nice counter punch from Super 302 now. Always reminds me of this as like, come step up. It's almost like a Wheel of Fortune type thing. Oh god, it's really good blocks, these. And Super 302 is being very savvy with how he does his conjugation. Now what's he going to do? Oh, he's going to go for it. He's got nice power coming down. Oh, bit of tennis! Bit of tennis! We like a bit of tennis! And again, Super comes out on top. We've had a bit of baiting. We've had some real good snipes for garbage blocks, and we've had a bit of tennis. This match has had a bit of everything, and Super goes 2-0 up. Great contest. And now into Popoy's theme from Puyo Puyo Fever. It's almost like a mirror match, this. The first few Puyo placements, pretty much like a mirror match. Now then, it depends on who's going to be more savvy with their Puyo placements. Say Super 302's got something lined up. 2-chain poke. That is not going to hurt Super 302 at all. Power single. Chain being set off now. It's only a 6. Mind you, it's a 6 also from Super 302. And it's enough to send a solitary garbage Puyo back into the second phase now. Only a single chain there from Super 302. Looking to calculate, see what he can do afterwards. Useful block. Oh, I'd say Hedgie's got this one with the second phase chain. That's a lovely 8. Follow a 6 with an 8. That's very good going from SonoHedge. And he's off the board. Sorry, not off the board. He's off his duck and on the board. Get your words right, K-bro. Trails by 1 now. Super 302 is 2-1 up. Oh, the tunes are being very kind. Again, GTR from both. Different forms of GTR. And that's the beauty of Puyo. But Super now needs to be careful about where he places the blues next, because he still needs a blue to continue his chain. Cycling through colours is a bad idea at this point. There we go, that's better. Oh, he can actually build up on that, and he does so. Oh, actually, that's really good. Oh, it's nice from Super 302. He's fixed the confliction as well. Oh, this is actually quite interesting from SonoHedge. It is a shame that I think he wasn't really looking to do, but he did it anyway. And that takes the game away from Super 302, and he draws level. So it's now 2 apiece. 5 minutes played into the second half now of this PuyoGB League match. Okay, now into the 5th. See, it's interesting how you've got 2 different styles of building GTR. You can see what Super 302 is doing, but he needs blues. Again, that's not going to stop him all that much. He's still got room with blues. Double blue is perfect for... Oh, but he chooses to build a chain up. Okay then, SonoHedge has got the advantage now. Chain coming off now from Super 302. It's only going to be a 7. Mind you, SonoHedge hasn't got enough time to build anything. And Super 302 re-establishes the lead. He leads now by 3 games to 2. Nip and tuck so far, I must say. Okay then, on we go to the next game. A little bit of hesitation from SonoHedge there. Not really any hesitation from Super 302. He needs purples. He's not getting any purples, so that covering of Puyo's is going to put him on the back foot. SonoHedge has got the advantage. Oh, but look at the placement of the reds. The placement of the reds is key. And the chain is off. As is SonoHedge's. Power 7 from Super 302. Only a fluent 6 from SonoHedge. And down he goes. And Super 302 regains the 2-point lead. And leads this match by 4 points to 2. And now into the Tetris theme, Kolobeniki, and we're playing Puyo. Only this game. Okay, GTR again from both, and you can see it's different styles of GTR, and you can also see that SonoHedge is kind of winding it up a little bit. There's a little bit of GTR Vine going on from SonoHedge. That's pretty savvy play. Ah, pressure. It's that forced mistake. It's not going to cost him at all. It's a lovely trigger. Forced into it was SonoHedge. Had the counter ready anyway due to the Vine GTR setup. You've got multiple triggers when you Vine it up with GTR Vine. And the deficit is now 1 game as SonoHedge trails by 3 games to 4. Again, you can see... Oh, I think that was a mistake from Super 302. He's not out. He's not completely out of the woods. Oh, nice counterplay from SonoHedge. Mind you, having said that, the truncation now that Super 302 has got can work to his advantage. Has he got enough to build the tail up? Who knows? He's going for the 2-chain, trying to catch SonoHedge on the snipe, but not like that. If actually, look at this tail. Lovely power rate. Nothing there for Super 302 to use. And down he goes. And SonoHedge draws parity once again as we're into the final 30 seconds of this PuyoGB League match. It's going to be a 5-4, but who will it be a 5-4 to? Will it be to SonoHedge or to Super 302? And we have Strange Klug's music to play us out. Very fitting indeed. And again, both going for GTR. And look at this, it's almost carbon copy yet again. Oh, there is an all-clear opportunity. Well, there was an all-clear opportunity, but both are in the zone now. You can see both are wanting this. Both really are wanting... I'll tell you what, this is fantastic from Super 302. He's got a chain ready immediately with a big power 7 at the end. This is going to take every ounce of this 8-chain from... It gets it down to 15. Brilliant. Both players still in it. Now then, Super 302, what have you got? Also, SonoHedge, what have you got? 2-chain to 2-chain, 5 garbage. Hasn't blocked off the red trigger, so that's fortuitous for Super 302 to continue building. Oh, another 2-chain. Battered away with a 2-chain. Battered away with the same 2-chain. Deciding not to go for the back 2-chain. Super 302, that's absolutely fine. He's going to continue building. Oh, that might cost. No cost at all. 3-chain now from Super 302, and he has the momentum. Oh, that's going to be curtains for SonoHedge. He built too high up. He was free from the top, and it needed 18. Super 302 got 19, and he takes it at the death and closes it out. So, the final game in this round... SonoHedge 4, Super 302 5. What a match we have had.